What's up, everybody? Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right. So this is to the ladies out there who are claiming to be incredibly in love with your man. If this is you, this isn't most people I would assume, but I've heard of a few cases of this happening. So, and then when I bring it to these people's attention, they're like, really? I didn't know that. So if you didn't know this is a hint for those of you who don't. So if you tell a man that your prior boyfriend, husband, significant other, or others, if there's more than one that have been better than what you have now, if you tell them this, whether it be true or a lie, and then later on down the road you say, you know what, that was not the case actually, actually you're better or whatever, right? They need to say that. If you don't say that, they're going to think the other thing is true, especially if you tell them the opposite before, which in my case is stupid. Keep that to yourself, because no man ever wants to think that he's second. You ladies don't like to hear that, so us men, we don't like to hear that either, right? It's not supposed to be a competition. If you're in love with the person, you should give 100% of your heart, and you should be no ends after buts about it, so that should automatically be the best person that you've had, because otherwise, why be with them? Go find somebody that, like you had before. If you can't find that person for a reason, you screwed up, they screwed up, it didn't work out, whatever, then obviously the person that you're with, if that person's supposed to be better, but don't settle, get rid of that loser, right? And then go get somebody like you had before or better, right? That's my opinion. Don't settle. Few people settle. Don't settle. If you don't like what you have, then don't freaking make it hard on the both of you and stay with the relationship out of obligation. Go find what makes you happy. And if you can't find that same or better than you had before, then fucking be by yourself, right? I know some people can't do that, but that's my advice, right? Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to fucking settle and go like, okay, well, the guy that I had was better than I had before, but it didn't work out. You're not as good as she is, but you know what? Whatever, out of obligation, I'll stay with you. I would never fucking do that, right? And I'm not going to fucking tell you just to make you mad that so-and-so is better than you, just to piss you off and hurt your feelings. And there's a lot of women that do that for some reason. I don't get it, especially if it's not true. They don't say that. And if it is true, if you want the guy that's staying around, my advice is don't tell them. The only time I think it's okay to tell somebody that is if you're a person that's honest about every fucking thing, and you absolutely cannot tell a lie. It's against your code. You just flat out cannot tell a lie. I get it. But especially if you're somebody that tells lies all the time anyways, that's the perfect lie to tell the person you're with that you're in love with them, that you're the best that they've ever had or whatever. Or, it may be not every department, right? Because everybody's got their little niche, right? If you're good at a certain task or a certain deal, maybe you're better off financially than most people. So you would tell them that you love that they're financially stable, or if they're better in bed or whatever than you've ever had before, you would bring that to their attention, right? And that's something you could lie about if it's not true, right? Just so they feel better. Or you could tell them, that they're more entertaining than anybody they've ever been with, or more fun, or you meshed with. Whatever it is that you really like about that person, just keep hammering. If it's on one thing, just hammer it over and over and over again, so that they feel good about themselves, and that'll make them feel better towards you, and those will make the relationship better. But all you have to do is tell them how you lack in all these areas, and you had it with this other person. You know what? Go back with that other person, right? Or go find somebody that has those traits that other person had. Don't keep reiterating what this person doesn't have. It ain't going to make it any better. I'm telling you that right now. All right. It's been Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right.